SX, equipment defect detector, east, milepost 32.24.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate, come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Hey, group, we're back again. This time we're out here in the area of the prison correctional facility out here in Grafton, Ohio. We have this guy coming. ID on him yet. Nor an axle count from the defect detector. But down further down the tracks, they got some kind of work going on. So anyway, here comes this guy. That's what I call some heavy metal there. Carbon dioxide, more heavy metal. Liquefied petroleum, and they are loaded. 1090, don't know. Liquefied petroleum. More the same here. Yeah, we got cars. There she goes. Try to get an actual count on them. I think the other detector said it was 400 something. We'll find out.
Detector, milepost 18.9er, track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 490. End of transmission.
490. That was M566 that went by here. So he finally ID'd. Okay, we'll be back.
Equipment defect detector east, milepost 32.24.
Okay, that's our next train coming here at State Route 83 at the State Correctional Facilities. All right, we'll be back. Group, here's our next train here at State Route 83, Grafton State Correctional Facility area. This is IO 166. I believe he's got KCS locomotive leading on this. Yep. Appear to be empty. There she goes. Okay, I'm gonna head into town of Grafton and hang around over there for a little bit. See what else comes along. All right, we'll be back. Okay, here comes the next one. Be here in Grafton, Ohio. This is IO8 with, I believe, 240 axles. Comes into this thing. I think. Nope, looked like there was. Now it is. There she goes. Okay, we'll see if we can get another one here and we'll be back.
Post 24.8. Track 1 eastbound. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle count 232. Impact detector out.
W00807 engine CSFT 3337, track 1 east, 23 clear, no defects. Out.
Okay, group. here comes our next victim. This is IO10. There she goes. Okay, we're gonna head on down the line, probably toward LaGrange next. So, all right, we'll be right back.
24.8. Track 1 eastbound. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle count 308. Impact detector out.
There it is, 308 exos. All right, we'll be heading on down somewhere else. So here comes our next train. He identified as 681.
CSX defect detector east, milepost 32.24. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 500. End of transmission.
approaching. There she goes. Okay, that was a long train though, but I couldn't hear what the defect detector said, so I got to review it to see what it says or wait for the Grafton one. All right, we'll be back.
Equipment defect detector. East, milepost 32.24. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 1-4. End of transmission.
CNSF 8152 east on 1, clear 32, no defects, W009.
Total axle 4.
Guess what train that's going to be? That's the FRA inspection train coming, so we're going to get him. Surprise, surprise. Okay, here comes our boy. Let's get him. Doggone see right facing me.
152 east on 1, clear 29, W009.
BNSF power. There she goes. Hey, it was just as good as the other one the other day, W003, the tract inspection geometry unit. So, all right, we'll see what else happens. Back again here. I got a westbounder, the first one of the day. I don't know who the hell he is. I didn't hear an ID, just going by an engine number. But here he comes, at any rate. Looks like some kind of rain. Take it back, it's a rubbish train. Ha! More garbage from New York. Couldn't tell from the distance, but no wonder why he didn't ID. Look at all the garbage up there. Like McDonald's cups, Burger King wrappers, and who knows what the hell's up there. Heading to Fostoria. What I think we need to do is that train stops at DC and pick up all the swamp critters and haul them away too. Think Mr. Trump would like that. Time to take the garbage out. And I can smell the garbage. Whoa! Okay, what do we got in these tankers? W095, a hydrocarbon liquid of some type, along with some petroleum and more garbage. That's a lot of garbage. There she goes, good riddance. Take the DC swamp with it. All right, when it gets down to the defect detector, we'll get an axle count and we'll be back.
Equipment defect detector. West, milepost 32.24. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 4. End of transmission.
63506, no defects, low range, clear, auto 34 west, track 20670.
Okay, well, he ID'd M35, no, 365. Man, I thought we were rid of Joe Biden. I've still got Bidenitis. All right, we'll see what else. We're going to go somewhere else. We'll be back. Hey, group, here comes our next victim. This is IO17 coming. There she goes. Okay, well, I don't know if there's anything else in the area coming, but give me a moment. We're going to get one more. Be here, Wellinton, Ohio, State Route 58. Have no idea who this guy is. Didn't ID. I know there's 580 axles on this. I did get that. Okay, sodium hydroxide. 1814. Not sure what that is. Liquefied petroleum lumber. Smell skunk in the area. Probably skunk weed. hot asphalt. That's the end of this thing. Ending it with environmentally hazardous substance, and there she goes into the sunset almost. Okay, that's gonna probably conclude it here. I'll be right back when I get to the crossing. Okay, that's gonna conclude it here for this episode here. Anyway, always bear this in mind. Always look and listen at the crossing, especially this one. No train horn. Bad idea. I don't know what these people on the village are thinking, you know. Dumb idea. Anyway, again, look and listen at the crossing, because sometimes these gates deal malfunction time to time. That train's going to get a second chance, you don't. Always remember this: if you get your car stuck on the tracks, call a blue sign immediately. Every second counts. Get everybody out of the car. Every second does count in that fact. If you ever have to get the cops involved, just remember this: always film them prior to the encounter when they step up to you. Also, know the law. Know your rights and know the law. It's also, you want to also invoke your right to remain silent. I like to use the Fifth Amendment, though. It makes it plain clear that you mean business. Always invoke your Fifth Amendment to remain silent. Don't tell them anything. Less you tell them, less they can hem you up with. You're not under any obligation by any law to help them in their investigation. So, tough luck for them. Let them do their own investigation. Get it somewhere else, but not from you. With that, though, give a thumbs up for the men and women of the railroad. You keep America moving. We'll see you next time.
Junction.